Thank you for joining Ride Fit Nation, hosted by Sensei. This is where you ride your ride and leave the excuses on the road. Our mission on this channel is to go for miles, money, and muscle. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Let's go.
All right, so what we did so far is a lot, okay? So recap, we got the lights installed, we got the center light, and these two side marker lights. Then I went down here, changed out these rims here, and installed these, the floorboards, front and back. That's all connected. And then of course, let me go to the other side to show you guys the other side. Got the front and the back. All right, that's the back. And that's the front. Man, it's looking good. I'm proud of my boy, man. I'm proud of him. Next thing we're gonna do now, we're gonna take off these hard bags and we're gonna get, well, before we do the hard bags, I'm gonna take off the hard bags and start working on the pipes, because he got the pipes. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do the rear engine guard, well, the rear saddlebag guard, that's gonna wrap around this whole thing right here like that. So, all right, so it's looking good. I love it. I'm really excited for it. My brother came by and saw the bike too, and he couldn't stop looking at it. So, man, once again, good job, cowboy. You the man, boy. Sensei is on it. Let's go. All right, so what we did so far is a lot, okay? So recap, we got the lights installed, we got the center light, and these two side marker lights. Then I went down here, changed out these rims, then came over here and installed these, the floorboards, front and back. That's all connected. And then of course, let me go to the other side to show you guys the other side. Got the front and the back. All right, that's the back and that's the front. Man, it's looking good. I'm proud of my boy, man. I'm proud of him. Next thing we're gonna do now, we're gonna take off these hard bags and we're gonna get, well, before we do the hard bags, I'm gonna take off the hard bags and start working on the pipes, because he got the pipes. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do the rear engine guard, well, the rear saddlebag guard, that's gonna wrap around this whole thing right here like that. So, all right, so it's looking good. I love it. I'm really excited for it. My brother came by and saw the bike too, and he couldn't stop looking at it. So, man, once again, good job, cowboy. You the man, boy. Sensei is on it. Let's go. I'm gonna take off this slip-on. The slip-on normally have two screws that locks it in place, and then you have a bolt here that locks it in place. Hopefully I'll be able to get the camera to give you some angles. So right here is a bolt right there, all right? And then you have some screws right here, or bolts, and those two will help you to wedge this off, and you get to move it off. And then when you want to add your slip on, that's how you change it. So let's do it. Woo, I love that sound, baby. Woo, that was some work. All right, got that piece off. Now let's find a size to fit this one, and then we'll get this one out of here. Oh, guys, this is therapy for me, man. I love working on bikes, man. I really do. I really do. All right, that's off real quick. That didn't even hesitate. Normally these are not down really tight. All right, they're not really down tight. They're tight, but not terribly tight. There we go. So this is where it gets a little tricky. You gotta take your time, and you gotta be patient, and you gotta rent this thing out. It's just a pull and twist, Oh, it got into a stuck point. Just gotta twist this thing, man. You gotta get all the angles until it gets off, because you're gonna have a hard time. Woo, this is a workout. Oh yeah. That's good news. It's coming off. Just a little more. Yeah. Finally. Yes. All right, so I'm just sliding this in. The new slip-on. And the only thing that we need that we don't have is the hardware for it. Once we get the hardware, we're good to go. Well, that's what's gonna be. It's gonna look like that. It's gonna be beautiful. I'm gonna do the other one too and just get it ready so when Cowboy brings it, I'll have it already up and ready to mount. That's gonna be badass. Man. Woo! Come on, you bastard. Get off. You, I command you. Yes, I did it. I am proud of myself. Damn, this one is rusted. Look at this. That's some serious rust. But I got it off. I'm gonna put some WD-40 on here, loosen this baby up, and put it back where it needs to go, and install the new pipe. This is the right side. Woo! All right, so we got these pipes on, and I went and got me some screws to bolt this thing down. So what I'm doing now is returning everything back to where they need to go. This little piece right here has to go in according to the curvature, and then you have the washer, and then we have the bolt. And I'm gonna tighten this down so that way it locks this in place. So I wanna make sure before I tighten it down that this is angled properly. It looks straight enough. And then I'm gonna push this under so it can stay hidden. You don't wanna have this thing like just popping out looking sloppy. So I like to have it aiming downwards a bit. Good. I like when this thing is tight and it's not going anywhere. All right. So now let's put on those bolts that I bought and lock it in. I'm not gonna put it in Loctite yet because I'm going to have to take them off again anyway, because I'm going to have to get to this rear tire. But I think I can Loctite probably this side because I'm not gonna need to I don't have to move these pipes again. So I have the bolt put in, and I'm gonna get this washer, place this washer underneath, press it down. Then I'm gonna put this nut under it, line it up, and start to hand tighten just so you can grab a little bit of that thread. It's a little tight spacing to get underneath this thing, but once you get it, you got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep on saying it. Whenever you're working on your bike, patience is the name of the game. There we go. Now I know it's not gonna go anywhere. Now I have enough grab, and I could slide this over, get underneath this, and turn this, tighten this baby down. There we go. All right, and then I do the same thing for this side. Even that up. Let's see what these pipes sound like first. Let's do that first. I'm gonna set this up. All right, make sure your earphones is not close to your eardrums, because I think these are gonna be piped. They're gonna be loud. Let's go. Y'all ready? Damn! I'm not even turning the speakers down on this one. This is a monster. It's sounding good, baby. Come on, boy. Ooh. All right, so we got a lot done so far. Got the rims put on. First of all, I took off the tires. Let me show you what the old tires look like so you have a recap. That transformed into this. All right, the back tire will be on, so y'all don't be talking about, yo, he got the front tire but didn't get the back tire. I know how y'all keyboard warriors be, man, but that's gotta go. That back tire looks terrible. So we're gonna take that off. His rim is, actually the rim is getting delivered to him today. So you know your boy gonna get that rim today, right? And I'm gonna take that back tire off so I can finish the rest of this bike up. And then the last thing to do is gonna be the handlebars. But if I know Cowboy, he might end up changing his mirrors as well. But the bike is looking good, it's sounding good. Now we're gonna put on those highway pegs. It's gonna go right here. So let's get that put on. Let's keep it going.